Hello everyone and welcome back to Dream Daddy. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing quite well myself. I was pleasantly surprised with surprised with how nice Joseph was during his date. I don't know, am I becoming a Joseph stan? I don't know. Let's just move on. It is time for our date with Hugo today. You guys, I don't know, Matt. Well, I'm gonna give it some further thought. Let's go to Hugo and just see how we get on. He did promise a better date than, you know, watching out for children in an aquarium. But the aquarium was a really cute date, I think. Dad tip 2. Be generous and kind to everyone. Exactly! I should take Hugo up on his offer to hang out. I had a lot of fun with him at the aquarium. I type out a message to him in Dad's book. Hey, still want a cheese board? Oh, I forgot he wanted to go for a cheese board. Hugo responds within a few minutes. Colin is still being a humongous doo-doo. He won't stop sending the same picture of Jackie Chan in a mesh shirt to the printer, and it's a nice picture, but it's wasting all my paper. Oops, sorry, meant that for another teacher. But seriously, he's insufferable. The pictures of Jackie Chan everywhere. So if it come for me, my Jackie Chan scrapbook is a little light on content, and I think this would really round it out. Ha! Let me get back to you after class. I stand up from the computer and stretch. I was wondering about that, because he is teaching, right? Guess there's only one thing to do now. Dad nap. I hop on the couch and turn on some Antiques Road Warrior for background noise. I got this ornate cabinet from a yard sale at $5 in 1982. To be told that it once belonged to a Confederate general is a huge surprise. This will feed my tribe for weeks. I really like the way the appraiser's voice echoes through the mouthpiece into his leather armor and bondage gear. Maybe this is what the ASMR thing Amanda keeps telling me about. I drift off to sleep. I'm jolted awake by a dad-book message from Hugo. Hey, sorry about that. Colin's in the principal's office now. He says that he knows Jackie Chan personally and Jackie won't be happy to hear this. I fumble out a reply. I get off work in a little while and I continue to be very serious about the cheese boards. Yeah, so am I. Hugo and I work out the details and I'm all set to meet him in a few hours. Okay. Amanda walks to the door just as I'm about to leave. What's up, Buttercup? Just getting home from school. Where are you going? Oh, I have a meeting with the board. The board? A cheese board, is what I meant. I'm getting cheese with your teacher. Will you be able to find it for yourself until dinner time? Yeah, I'll live. But only if you talk him into going very easy on me for the final. Sorry, buddy. That ball's in your court. What's in my court, you ask? Just a variety of delicious cheese, meat, and their accompanying crackers. Maybe some olives, a little bit of fig jam. Aww. Yes, I get it. You're very excited about the cheese. Sweetie, you'll get it one day. But now I gotta go see a man about some manchingo. Please leave. I walk into a quaint French diner, and Hugo waves me down to a booth in the corner. He looks pretty tired. Aw, poor little guy. Long day? Every day's a long day when you teach middle schoolers. Oh. Colin started a gambling ring. Pictures of Jackie Chan were just a cover. He's borrowing those little rubber band bracelets are also shapes. Is that the one that makes parents think of, stuff? Dozens, yeah. But the reports are just a sensationalist news media capitalizing on the fears of suburban parents as usual. At least, I hope. Yikes. Right now, I'm very ready for some fine wine and some delicious cheese. A waiter stops by and takes his order for the biggest cheese plate you can have. For the love of God, just please put the cheese in my mouth. Recommends us some wine. Do you two want a scorecard for trivia? There's trivia? Yep, we're starting in a few minutes. Pretty much everyone here is playing. Yes. We'd love to play. Right, Delphron? Trivia? About cheese? Hugo. Yeah, sure. The waiter hands the scorecard and a few pencils before leaving. I might not be much help here. I'm not very good at being smart, I guess. Same. Trivia knowledge, it just flows through my head like a water in a sieve. Come on, I doubt it'll be that too hard. Ooh, Matt. Oh yeah, he's the guy from the coffee shop that I don't want to go with. Delphron. I turn to see Matt and Brian here with the doors, looking like they're ready for trivia. They go to our table and greet us. Hey guys, you all here for the old question and answers game? Oh. Yep, we come here every week, but Brian and Daisy carry the team. Cameron C and I just here for the cheese. Hey. Provolone 2, lost in New York, have been reigning champions for the last 2 months. Man, Brian's great trivia too, that raises the stakes. Great name though. Solid team name. This Cameron C is claim to fame. It hurts me to how good I am at puns. Like father, like daughter. Oh. You guys gonna try give us a run for our money? Hey! We'll see what we can do. We're just here for the cheese too. We'll see what we can do not to hurt your feelings too bad. Let's just say we're here for the cheese too. Listen, trivia is great, but we all know the real trivia championships are cheeses we ate along the way. I don't know if that's how the phrase works, but I understand and appreciate the sentiment. Hey! We'll have to think of a good team name. I think this will be fun. Good luck. Brian, Matt, and their daughters head back to their table. They have 4 people on their trivia team. We have 2. Excuse me, like, that seems a bit unfair. Well, guess we'll need a name. Got any good ideas? Easy Breezy Beautiful. Have art like it's 1999. Real Mustards. Craigslist Swiss Connections. I feel like he might like Easy Breezy Beautiful. Or maybe Havarti like it's 1999. I'm gonna say the Real Monster. I'm gonna say Easy Breezy Beautiful. Easy Breezy Beautiful? That'll do just nicely. The waitress comes by with our cheese board and we reveal in its glory. Already I can see a piece of cheddar with my name on it. I pair it with some strawberry preserves and slide into a dairy-induced ecstasy. I feel like we should have got a heart emoji there if that was a correct one. There's such a fine variety of cheese and character that I'm positively overwhelmed. A quick dip into seasoned nuts, a slice of savoury yet salty Gouda, and perhaps a focaccia crisp topped with honey and goat cheese. I'm so happy. Hugo raises his glass with me. Cheers to cheese. Hey hey. Middle-aged man in a backwards baseball cap, sunglasses and cargo shorts, jogs out the back with a frenetic energy of a radio DJ. Everybody ready for some trivia? The restaurant cheers. Oh man, looks like everyone's really into this. That's what I like to hear. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Quizmaster Quinn. Real name's Richard, but I just like the alteration. More cheers. I am. I see some of you brought your children here tonight. That's cool. My children won't speak to me. I'm just joking around. Quizmaster Quinn humor. It's actually my wife that won't speak to me. She doesn't want kids. Let's get into some questions. First category is literature. Excellent. You know who loves literature? My dead father. I looked up to him so much. Hey! More jokes. Classical Quizmaster quips. Just trying to keep it light here, folks. Just like I told my wife was the light of my life. Hugo, you got this literature stuff, right? Does Frank Kafka have an irrational fear of one day waking up as a large, grotesque, insect-like creature? Yes? This is a content that comprises the realms of Gondoron, Mordor, and Lothlorien. Other notable sites include Isengard, the Mirkwood, Rivendell. What is the Elvish name for this continent? I don't know. Obviously they're talking about, like, Lord of the Rings, but I don't know that. I'm gonna say Ender because it's not Hoth, because Hoth is Star Wars. Lemuria is probably Avatar or something. Ereni, I don't know, Ender. Rectamundo. Who was the writer that created Tarzan and John Cater of Mars? I don't know this. Italian Hawthorne? Rongo. Oh, whatever. Edmund Dates is better known as this man. The Count of Monte Cristo? Correct. Oh! The Quizmaster walks around the room. I think he's doing crowd work. He stops by mine and Hugo's table. Whoa, nice cheese plate you got there. Thank you. How's that cheese tasting, big guy? Good. Ah, great. Cheese used to be my favorite fruit, but I developed a lactose intolerance in real life. I'm sorry to hear that. I also developed a clinical depression. Oh. What is going on right now? But people don't tell you just to get over your lactose intolerance, right? No one's like, have you tried exercise to get rid of your debilitating dairy allergy? Or you just need to choose not to let your throat close up when you eat brie? Anything? Does that scan? I'm trying to workshop my routine here. Quizzer wants off to another table. Who wants to start the next round? More cheers from the audience. Next round is cinema. Oh man, I love movies. Sometimes I'll retreat into them for days on end, but obsessing over a fictional universe is easier than engaging with my real emotions and problems. Frodo Baggins, am I right? Is he okay? I think it's just his character. I hope. How's your cinema?
Oh.
Spotty. I don't know a lot about movies, but if there's any questions about bad horror movies, I can be of service. That's an interesting one.
Oh.
It's a bit of a guilty pleasure. In Return of the Jedi, what does Luke ask Leia if she remembers? Their mother? Their promise?
Rongo!
What? Wyatt Earp makes a fourth wall breaking appearance in the filming Gremlins from Ooh. Charlie Sheen?
Incorrect.
Which of these 80s horror movies dies not featuring an Indian burial ground as part of its setting? Pet Sematary, I guess?
No.
Okay. Seems like we're doing pretty well, with neck and neck with Brian and Matt's team. Those guys are pros. Look over to the table and give them a friendly but competitive nod. I lock eyes with Brian and he gets much more stern nod. And next category is wrestling! Okay, we're totally boned. Hugo grabs my arm.
Oh!
Wait, I got this. Huh? Man, you know who I want to wrestle with? Literally anyone, I crave human interaction. Please put me in the chokehold. Please, it's been so long since I've been held. I can only process my emotion making jokes out of them. Let's start the quiz. Remember this lightning round. The first people to get the answer, get the points. Look over to Hugo. He's focused. He's in it to win it. Question 1. This is the original name of Stone Cold Steve Austin in his debut for WWE.
Oh.
Hugo's hand shoots up. Yes? The enthusiastic one over there. Steve Austin debuted as a ringmaster.
Oh.
That is correct. Points to Easy Breezy Beautiful. Next question. The city was one of the first ever WrestleMania.
Oh.
Hugo's hand shoots up again. Yes, the one who looks like he has known the answer for his entire life.
Hey.
The first WrestleMania was held in New York. New York at Madison Square Garden in 1985.
Correct.
Another correct answer was for Easy Breezy Beautiful. Hugo's destroying these questions. He's so passionate about this. I've never seen him act like this before. It's honestly kinda hot. Oh, a tough one. This title match went down in history as the shortest match at WrestleMania to date. Hugo jumps up more excited than I've ever seen him.
Ah.
Cavo vs. Kane.
Incorrect.
Ooh, sorry Bucko, that's incorrect. The answer is actually Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus at WrestleMania 28.
I'm not angry.
No, that's
I'm
absolutely
just
wrong.
disappointed.
The real record is Chavo Guerrero versus Kane at WrestleMania 24, March 30th, 2008. Kane took down Chavo with one chokeslam and pinned him for a 3 count. I will not stand for this travesty.
I am.
Hey man, I'm just reading from the card here. Don't actually write these. Well, you're still wrong. What are you, my ex-wife? The crowd erupts in laughter. Hugo blushes. He retreats back into his chair. Fine. Wow, Hugo seems really fired up about that. Where did he get this encyclopedic knowledge about wrestling? How do you know so much about wrestling? Oh, just pick stuff up. He so likes it. That sound as suspect. But it seems like he doesn't want to talk about it. I turn my attention back to the quizmaster.
Oh.
Alright. Looks like we're down to the final category. And it's a close one between Probable 2, Lost in New York, Brian and Matt high five, and Easy Breezy Beautiful. You can high five. We look over to Brian and Matt and Carmen Cita and Daisy. All playfully gives thumbs up, thumbs down, and stick their tongues out. I eat a big chunk of cheddar without breaking eye contact. She showed him just how serious I am. The final category is Cool Animals. Animals, huh? I can never take care of another living being. Hell, I can barely take care of myself. I'm falling apart. Anyway, here's the questions. The Canary Islands were named after what kind of animal? Birds?
Wrong.
What? Canaries are birds! What is the last animal that appears in the dictionary? This one?
Correct.
What mammal has the thickest concentration of fur in nature? I want to say the polar bear?
Incorrect.
You say incorrect? Alright, just gonna come around and collect your scores and we'll see who came out on top. Remember, the winning team gets a 25-card gift card to Phil's Auto Care. If you need a car part, Phil's will fulfill all your needs. Everyone oohs and ahs. God, I want that gift card. Quizmaster goes in back and totally tells up the score. I pick up what's left of the cheese plate. There's a bit of burrito that tastes absolutely divine on a cracker with a little bit of honey and a dried apricot. So what are your plans after our big win? I'll probably retire, take a man to somewhere tropical, Drink something out of a coconut? Always gonna do that. What about you? Probably take my winnings to Colin's gambling ring. Bet it all on black. Walk out there with more rubber bands in the shape of animals and I know what to do with. Bold, but I like your style.
Oh.
You want the last piece of our party? Nah, that's all you. You definitely earned it. After a couple of minutes, the quizmaster jogs back into the room. Everyone immediately quiets down, waiting with bated breath for the results. Who will win the coveted gift card? I really hope it's us. Hey everybody, we had a great night. Lots of goofs, lots of laughs, a little bit of like crying in the bag, but that's neither here or there. It was a close game, but the winner of tonight's trivia contest is... Bravo 2, lost in New York. Come on down and get your gift card from Phil's Auto Care, where Phil's non-anonymous service is. Oh, we didn't win.
My feelings.
God, I can't do this anymore. Just take the gift card. Brian and Matt run up and grab the gift card, bow to the roaring applause of the crowd. Do you investigate Hugo sense of appreciation for hard work at trivia? Who only eyebrow raises his shoulder shrug. We'll get them next time, Delphron. They haven't heard the last of Easy Breezy Beautiful. Hugo and I walk back towards the cul-de-sac, full of cheese and a sense of defeat. Brian's good, but I saw some tactical weakness there, which I think we can exploit for next trivia night.
Oh.
He seemed weak in literature. I think if we can establish ourselves early on, it would hurt team morale. Maybe we'd get them more focused on the cheese than winning. You're right, next time we'll be prepared. Shame about that one wrestling question though. I'm not kidding. I plan to write a strongly worded letter to whoever implied that man. Come on, there's gotta be a story there. What do you mean? You didn't even stop the thing. You pulled the wrestling knowledge out like you were at the ring there yourself. Oh, it's just stuff I know. Let's ask again. Hugo, I figured you'd be better at lying after dealing with every kid in school for as long as you have. It's embarrassing. Let's ask again. You know what's actually embarrassing? Not being able to explain basic algebra to your daughter. You know what's definitely not embarrassing? Knowing stuff about wrestling. Size. Oh, he liked that! Alright. If you really want to know, just follow me. Hugo leads me to his house at the edge of a cul-de-sac. We step inside and his house is exactly what I expected. Neat and filled to the top bottom with books and art. Wouldn't exactly call this neat. There's like a bowl on the floor. There's a bowl, there's a thing there. There's books open everywhere. There's pages, like... I wouldn't say that's neat. Welcome to my home. Sorry it's so messy. His house is actually spotless. I follow him down to the hall. What do we do? His house is not spotless. There's a bowl right there. There's a cup right there. There's stuff on the ground. There's a t-shirt hanging over... Hugo opens the door and ushers me inside. It's pitch black. He closes the door behind us. Hugo flips the switch and I finally understand. Oh, he's a wrestle fan. That's so cute. Curio cabinets packed with in-box wrestling action figures line the walls, along with posters, cardboard cutouts, and every piece of wrestling memorabilia manageable. A giant widescreen TV sits on a decked-out media stand. I'm speechless. I look over at Hugo who's hovering by the door, doing everything to avoid eye contact. This is really embarrassing. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I've never seen someone so passionate. See, he'd love that. Are you kidding? Look at all this stuff. This must take you forever to collect. Can I touch this? Guys, if you ever come across someone who makes you feel bad about something that makes you excited and happy, drop that person. Honestly. You don't need that person in your life. You need someone who's going to be like... They don't have to care about what you're excited about. They just don't have to make you feel bad. Like... Hugo, it's so cool. Like, he's so passionate about something and he's actually trusting us to tell. That's amazing. If we had been like, this is a bit much. Like... That's so, like, derogatory and, like, insulting of us to say that to him. Because, like, we don't know what he gets out of this. Do you know what I mean? He does trivia all day and he does, like, he teaches kids all day. Maybe he wants to relax with some silly little hobby that's super cute and fun to do and that he can admire. I like that. Can I touch this? Go ahead. I pick up on one of the replica championship belts and toss it over my shoulder. Do you smell what I'm cooking? I think the line is... It's meatballs. Sorry, I don't watch a lot of wrestling. I just think it's so cool how passionate you are about this. Exactly!
Hey!
Oh, yeah, I am... really like... He loves this, see? He's blushing so hard right now. Hugo, you brought the wrong kind of pizza rolls again! Looks like Ernest just got home. He's yelling in from the hallway. I can see Hugo immediately deflate. I told you, those pizza rolls have less sodium. I want you to be healthy, son. Ernest comes into Hugo's restroom and looks around with disgust. He knows me and scoffs. I thought nobody was allowed in your precious wrestling room. I never said that. I just said you're not allowed to take action figures out of their boxes and pose them so they're having with each other. Ernest gets flustered. Yeah, well, whatever. I'm gonna go throw eggs at stuff. Have fun with your stupid wrestling crap. Ernest leaves, then a moment later pops back into his head, backs his head back into the room. And your stupid friend. Ernest storms back out of the room. I hear the door slam. Hugo wearily runs his hand through his hair.
I don't know.
Sorry about that. Him. I'm sorry I have to keep apologies about him. He's just going through a phase, I guess. I try so hard to impress him, but it's obvious that no matter what I do, he hates me. Ernest is a thing against authority figures, and you don't get much more authoritative than a teacher dad. My ex, he gets to be the fun weekend dad, and I'm just Hugo, who makes Ernest eat his vegetables and turn his homework in on time. So Hugo is actually, like, was in a relationship with a man? That's so cute! Hugo! Oh, I think that's the first time we've actually heard, like, because Craig had a ex-wife, Joseph has a wife, I haven't heard anything from Brian, we don't kind of talk to Matt, and we haven't really talked to Robert or Damien that much, so it's kind of cool that we found the first kind of same-sex relationship here. Hey, you love him, and you're looking out for his best interest. Take it from one dad to another. Someday he'll come to appreciate you. Maybe not someday soon, but someday. I hope so. Thanks for letting me vent. You glance at his watch.
Hey!
Suppose it's getting kind of late. Let's do trivia again sometime soon. I would absolutely love to. I start to leave. And hey, thanks for showing me your wrestling stuff. Maybe you can tell me some more about it next time? Hugo smiles.
Hey!
That would be amazing. I'll cash you around. That's so cute. Then it takes a minute to walk back home. Man is sitting on the couch reading a book about female photographers. Wow, I thought you didn't like reading. Huh. I don't. This book is all pictures. And even then my patience is being tired. Or tried. Did you get to eat all the cheese your little heart desired? I am a happy little cheese monster. But I made sure to leave room for dinner. Who wants breakfast for dinner? Hash browns. Okay.
Alright.
Dust dipped in egg. Alright. Blueberry pancakes. Well, only if you help me make them. You know I'm the world's best blueberry sprinkler, and I'm also totally amazing at heating up the maple syrup in the microwave. Now tell me all about that cheese board. Matt and I spend the evening cooking an elaborate breakfast with everything we can find inside of the fridge. I tell her all about the trivia, but leave the part out about Hugo being interesting. I figure she'd probably find some nefarious way to use that information for a better grade. That's super cute. I really like that. I love that date with Hugo. Date complete. We probably did worse, I want to say. Probably did better if we won the competition, I want to say. Probably another A. We got an S?
Okay, rolling with delight.
What? How do we get an S with that? That is so amazing. Okay guys, thank you so very, very much for watching. It's a complete pleasure. I really loved Hugo here. I think he was so cute, and I think it was really cute that he kind of opened up to us about that kind of stuff. And yeah, bye guys.